Good afternoon to you, Diane. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Know It Barbados Live. And we're not just live on the radio, we're also live on our stream on our Facebook page, CBC 94.7 FM. So say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hey. Now, this is going to be a ding-dong battle, which is very simple. And all of these questions, I think those of you listening at home and those of you in the studio with me now, you know the answers to this. So don't get scared at all. Here are the rules to the game today. We are three categories, all right? Each of you will get a question in each category. To answer, you'll have 10 seconds in which to answer correctly that question. 10 seconds. There are no half points because every correct answer is 2 points. Right. At the end of the third round, the person or persons with the most points naturally will qualify. Now, if there's a tie at the end of the third round, we have a tiebreaker to determine who wins, who knows it best, who knows Barbados best. So, let me just go right into it and introduce you to our contestants today. Yay! Starting immediately to my left, we have
Tishia Hines.
So Teshia, welcome. You're with 94.7, the best 24/7. How's it been so far for you?
Wonderful to be here. Thanks for the invitation.
Oh, you're very welcome. We do this the way we do it.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
What can I say? I've worked here for quite a few years, here being the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. I absolutely love what I do. I still can't believe that people pay me to talk. I mean, I'd gladly do it for free. Take that back. So, you know, I love fun.
Yes.
I like to laugh.
So what do you do for fun?
Relaxing with family is good. We're big on family, and so we have a lot of little get-togethers within our own little bubble, even before we had COVID. So that's our to-do thing, finding things to do with each other. And we have a family tradition of birthdays. Every birthday is a birthday cake, and we all come together and sing the birthday song and turn out the lights and blow up candles and eat cake for every birthday.
I could join your family?
No, please, we're all full up, especially since I don't know if you can beat me.
Fair enough. That's Tishia Hines. Next to her is
Kimberley Skeete. Hi, everybody.
Tell us a bit about yourself, Kimberley.
Well, most of us are familiar with me from Q100.7 FM. I wear a barrel of hats here inside the corporation. I don't mind. I enjoy anything to do with food, cooking, baking,
eating,
tasting, savor. Yes. But the good thing about it is that I can get out there and cook. So I just love to do different things for fun. I like having the children around, especially when it comes to baking. I've taken a liking for different types of frosting and icing. And it's all because of a pandemic. Imagine, I bought a slice of ice cake and I got bored.
Welcome, Kimberley. Next to her is...
Oh, do I tell them my real name? Or?
Well, you choose to say what you want to say.
Okay, well, I am Blaqrose Supreme from 98.1 to 1. You guys hear me every single morning in the weekday, waking you up for the breakfast party. I've been here for a few months now. It's been great, and all that stuff. In my free time, I do production, whether it's ad production or remixes or pulling together some of Blood songs to make remixes of some of the other producers and artists. Apart from that, I like doing, some of the adventurous stuff. So, not Ninja Cross, bike riding, whether it's ATV or cross, beach. I'm into fashion, traveling, all that stuff. So, yeah, that's me.
Some listeners would think that's a pretty dangerous habit you have, the biking, all of those ATV rides. You had a fall recently.
Yes, I did have a fall. I had 2 falls.
I hope that it means you can't answer some of these questions.
We'll see.
You get some brain damage.
But you persist nevertheless, right?
Most definitely.
All right. And next to you is...
Mr. Blood.
Yeah, hey. And the crowd goes wild.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Mr. Blood, a producer, performer, actor, so I'm kind of everything. And I recently joined the 94.7 family, and you can catch me at 2 to 6 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday.
He says as he looks into the camera longingly.
Yes, and I'm certainly having a lot of fun with it, and hopefully, I can continue to do it for a long time if Pearson don't decide to get rid of me fast. But yeah, and what I do for fun, nothing right now because COVID got me locked up in my house all day and all night. But what I usually like to do is get with friends. I have a good libation and play some dominoes.
But you're locked
ham.
up. But you're locked up with a brand new baby, eh?
Yes, and that is a lot of fun.
If you can see his reaction, I'm sure for those of you watching online, you saw his reaction.
I didn't believe it.
To the lots of fun. All right, so now we know our contestants a little bit better, and they're laughing though. So clearly, you guys are in the spirit for this competition too. So Nicole is the one who's keeping time. She will keep time. She will keep score as well. But she has the letters from which I'd like you to pull. So if you can, Nicole, just share it with them so they can pull a letter. And when you do, starting with you, Mr. Blood, tell me what letter you pulled.
C.
It better be.
Is it?
C.
It is C.
A.
Oh, George.
Blaqrose, what have you pulled? Let's see if Tishia is keeping this winning
There's only
streak.
two in here.
B.
B as in boy.
I want to take D.
D.
I got. There's a funny looking
Yes,
D.
Kim.
Yeah, that's me.
It's a D.
Yeah.
You have D. And naturally.
I have a P.
Okay, we work with A for now. So who has A?
I'm confused.
Who
Look at
has
yours.
A?
Let me see yours.
Let me see.
I think that's
Kim, show it to me, please.
D.
Show it to me.
I have an A.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But obviously I have
that?
it. Obviously I have a D
You said D
there.
and it
So-
actually looked like a P.
So
Yes.
Tishia, you go first.
Yes.
Tisha
I
is
mean,
A,
no.
B is Blaqrose, C would be Blood, and D is you, Kimberley. So let's start with our first category, which is where in Barbados. First question for you, Tishia. You have 10 seconds. Your question is, where in Barbados would you find a working windmill? Where in Barbados would you find a working windmill? 10 seconds. now.
On top of a hill in St. Andrew, before you get to Cherry Tree Hill,
It's called?
Morgan Lewis Windmill.
All right.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. B, to you, Mr. Rose. Where would you find the Stavronikita? Where would you find the Stavronikita? I know your eyes pop up. Is that
I'm
with that?
guessing I'm gonna wildly guess somewhere in St. Joseph. I
What?
don't know.
Why would you go to St. Joseph?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't even know if I've ever heard that
Before.
word.
Don't tell nobody.
No, that your time is up, but that's not right.
Oh,
That's not right. It's actually off Folkestone in St. James. It's a sunken ship just off. Yeah, the step. Oh,
A
Blood, you
boat.
didn't know either.
Didn't know.
Really?
Clueless.
well, I can learn some stuff today.
Me
I'm
too.
telling you, Kimberly's getting a little bit scared right now.
It sounded like some sort of strange breed of dog.
Mr. Blood, you're next. Your first question. If you were looking for a maple cricket ground, where would you go?
Maple cricket ground in Maple.
Where? Where in Barbados?
Yeah, Barbados.
Where is that? To give you a parish.
St. Michael.
Sticking with that? Time's up?
Yeah, I'm sticking with St. Michael.
Nah, that's round two.
Oh,
Wait, thanks for trying.
yeah, I tried.
Kimberly, your Kimberly's eyes are.
She's frowning. She's frowning.
Kimberly, your first question is: where would you go to find Belinda Cox, or at least her name?
Oystins. I'd go to find Belinda Cox in Oystins. Well, the name.
Okay, Oysters Fish Market. I'll take that
Yes.
from you. Absolutely right. Well done. Tishia, back to you. Where in Barbados would you find a sea anemone?
Animal Flower Cave.
Absolutely right. Well done. Tisha's on the ball. Mr. Rose, Blaqrose. Where in Barbados would you find a stone lion? Where in
George.
Barbados would you find that
Yay!
stone lion?
St. George.
Where?
Gun Hill.
Correct. Absolutely right. He's
gonna
got
ask
one
me
right. Mr. Blood, your question. Where in the day, back in the day, and you wanted to party at Club Miliki, which parish would you head to?
St. Peter.
Correct.
I am so
correct.
happy that the old people get that question.
And you, Kimberly, your question. Where in Barbados would you find the Dolphin Fountain? Where in Barbados would you find the Dolphin Fountain?
I've seen it. Oh
You
my
know this.
goodness. The Dolphin Fountain.
Yeah.
Queen's Park?
I don't know. Tell me.
Queen's.
Where in Barbados would you find the Dolphin Fountain?
No. Trafalgar Square. What was formerly Trafalgar Square?
So where in Barbados is that?
In Bridgetown.
Thank you. She's absolutely right. Tishia.
Had gone.
But she got it right. She said it right the first time. Tishia, your third question. If you went to the Vista Cinema, where would your location have been?
Christchurch.
Be more specific.
What? Worthing, Hastings.
Ah,
right
Worthing. There you go. Worthing Christchurch. Well done.
And the balcony was like 2 steps up.
Oh, you remember?
Y'all.
What a memory.
Oh, I'm not that old.
Blaqrose, your third question. Where was the Indian Bridge located? Where was the Indian Bridge located?
The Indian Bridge?
Yeah.
I want to say in town. In town?
Where?
In town. Oh, Lord. I feel like...
Stick with it. Bridgetown. We'll take it. In town.
Good.
Bridgetown.
Okay.
All now known as the Carinage. Well done. Mr. Blood.
Yay.
You ready for this?
No.
Where in Barbados is the former home of Pickwick Cricket Club? Where in Barbados is the former home of Pickwick Cricket Club?
Black Rock.
That is not right. It's
No?
Kensington Oval.
Okay.
Kimmy,
That's right. Oh, yeah.
your question. I was opened as a school for all girls in 1894. Where am I?
1894. Open as a school for all girls in 1894.
Yeah, where is that? Is the time up? I believe that's the St. Michael's School. I have no answer.
It's not St. Michael's School. I can tell you that.
I think...
Time's up.
Yeah,
I think
Val.
that would have been... Would it not have been St. Leonard's Girls?
I have no
probably
idea.
Queen's
Alexandra.
College.
I suspect it.
Probably Queen's College. Alexandra. Oh,
Is it
wow.
the
It is
Alexandra
Alexandra
School?
School.
Well, you got it wrong still. It's the Alexandra School. Okay. There was no answer for me in this question. Your next question, Tishia. Where would you find Arlington House Museum? This
Oh,
is
St.
easy.
Peter.
Yeah, Spikes down.
Yes.
Yes.
Claire, she live out there.
Say it again.
She live out there.
You did?
No, she live out there.
She get all these answers right, right?
For history buffs, that's a wonderful
You take
place.
my head big
Blaqrose?
for nothing.
Yeah.
Your question, Blaqrose. Where would you find God's Acre? Where would you find God's Acre?
That sound like behind God back.
I live out there though.
Where would you find God's Acre?
I'm gonna guess St. Thomas.
No.
Oh.
No. St. James Parish Church, the oldest consecrated land in Barbados, God's Acre, at St. James Parish Church. All right. Mr. Blood, your
Yeah.
question.
How much I get right so far?
I lost track. There is an obscure historical site at the edge of an industrial estate in the Christchurch Parish, in Christchurch. What is it called? This obscure historical site at the edge of the industrial estate in Christchurch. What is it called? Time is ticking.
Yeah, no time taking.
In other words, I don't know the answer.
No, I ain't got it.
It's actually the Newton Slave Burial Ground. Yeah, Kimberley knew that.
Just off Odall's plantation.
There you go. So Kimberley, what did I ask her? Kimberley, your question. In which parish would you find the blowhole? You know this. In which parish would you find the blowhole? Don't make me shame.
I might make you ashamed for joke. I can't remember all of a sudden.
Kimberley, the blowhole. Where would you find it? Don't make me shame.
He said
Time's
it
up.
twice.
It up.
Times Kimberley. It's in St. Philip.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I know you know this. It's in St.
Dear.
Philip.
I would have guessed it, Philip.
Now,
But I
Tishia has a
just had a
winning
blank.
streak. Tishia has not lost anything yet.
That's great.
That's fantastic. So, Tishia, here, next question for you.
Yeah, the behind there's some planning for me. I just saw them bring out a new paper with different questions. They want to break my
Good
streak.
thing that we're on camera so we can see what she's saying is not right. Tishia, if you were looking for Jim Wedderburn, where would be a good place to start? If you were
Probably at the National Stadium.
maybe.
And he's also from St. Philip, out Tree Houses, just behind where Mac Fingal and them fellas live up there.
And anything else about him you recall?
What? He was an Olympian.
Mm-hmm.
The first one for the Federation, not an individual
Correct.
medal.
Anything else?
Like what? Be more specific with your question.
You're right, first of all. You don't travel into Six Roads and, you know, is there anything in Six Roads named after him?
Jim Wedderburn?
Mm-hmm.
But even I ain't know what
Kimberley?
Philip?
In 6 roads?
Don't you know?
No.
No.
Nicole, do you know?
No.
None of you
There's
know?
somewhere
Help
say Philip
you.
name
The
for Jim.
roundabout.
Is Jim for
Yes.
Are you serious?
I'm absolutely.
No.
I am
She
serious.
don't
You're right.
So roundabout is Winter Crawford Winter Crawford Circle.
I got it wrong.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I'm here thinking like, what? I didn't know that.
I got it wrong.
Listen,
I wasn't even in the competition.
I got answer right here. Say, Philip.
Yes, you got it right.
Thank you.
Rose, Blaqrose, your question, your final question this round. Where would you find a working sundial? It's in Barbados. Where would you find a working
I'll
sundial?
probably find a working sundial at Barbados Museum.
Museum, you said?
Would it be the Barbados Museum?
I know. Tell me, where would you find a working sundial in Barbados?
I can guess. I can guess there.
Fine.
Museum? Nah. Codrington College.
Yep.
Codrington College.
They gotta go to St. John.
That's
I
right.
have not been there since I was 4 years old.
When you go into the
Dear.
graveyard at the back, there's a sundial right there at the
Mm-hmm.
peak. You can't miss it. Tells the
Deep
time
up here,
accurately.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Blood,
Yay.
your question, your last question in this category. In which parish would you find the Springvale Eco Heritage Museum? Springvale. They got the word separated. In which parish would you find the Springvale Eco Heritage Tourism
Hold on a
Museum?
second. Nicole, what part Springvale?
In Barbados, which parish?
St. Joseph.
No, St. Andrew, as a matter of fact. And Kimberley, your final question in this round. Who? Fernandino Peliagos was the brother of Constantine V. Where in Barbados is he buried?
That would be in St. John's Parish Church.
Yes, absolutely right. Absolutely right. So we've come to the end of round number 1. And Nicole, have you got a quick tally for us so we can get a sense of who's leading, which we know is probably Tishia anyway.
At the end of round 1, we
Blood.
have Tishia leading
Tishia is leading.
with 5 points.
That's all? I thought you get 2 points for every right answer. I am mad.
10 points. And Kim with 6 points. Miss Rose with 4 points. And Mr. Blood with 2 points.
Oh dear.
Yay!
Not bad. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Well, that's the score thus far. We're going to take a break here. When we come back, your next category contestants is Who in Barbados Music. You should know this, Mr.
Blood
Blue.
come in. I'm bowing out.
We'll take a break and we're back with more.
Surprised I don't remember the body name.
So we want to thank all of you, the hundreds of you who are watching us online. Right, Tishia? Oh, we're so pleased. Thank you so much for coming on to the stream, CBC 94.7 FM on Facebook. That's where we are. And for those of you listening at home, I'm sure you're following along and tracking your favorite announcer on your DJ Jock, whatever. And you're just tracking how they're doing. So far, Mr. Blood is at the bottom. So Lucy Maynard, I don't know if there's anything you can do to help Mr. Blood today, but he's at the bottom. Blaqrose is in 3rd place, Kimberley's in 2nd place, and Teshia is in 1st place. She's got everything right thus far. We had a quick draw again, and we've juggled the positioning here now. So Blood will get letter A, Teshia is letter B, Blaqrose is letter C, and Kimberley is still letter D. So we're going now into the category Who in Barbados Music. You guys should know every one of these answers.
Lord.
Yes.
That's right.
So starting with you, Mr. Blood, your first question. My stage name is Classic. What is my given name?
William Waith.
Absolutely right. You get one right. You get one right. Tishia, your first question. The music world knows me as Biggie Irie, but do they know my given name?
It might be Jeffrey Cordell.
It is correct. Absolutely correct. Blaqrose, your first question. Come on. This is easy. Who won Party Monarch in 2006? Who won Party Monarch in 2006? Call a name.
I would say Rick.
You would say Rick. I'd say wrong. No, it was actually Barry Chandler with Flames.
Oh.
And Kimberley, your question is, who sang the calypso Faces? Who sang that calypso?
Lord Radio.
Correct. Absolutely right. Blood, back to you. Edwin Yearwood won the Party Monarch. The first one, right? Who won the second? Time ticking.
Edwin Yearwood.
Correct. Do you remember the song?
peace sign, I believe.
Correct. Wow, you're
Show
good,
me a
man.
peace
Correct.
sign.
Correct.
Show me a peace
flag. Well done. Tishia, your question. What is the real name or given name of the artist behind songs like Sugar Rush and Sunshine Girl?
Oh, Mr. Hyper Songs, Damien Etienne.
Correct. Correct. You should know this one too. You ready for this one, Blaqrose?
Let's see.
I am a popular female gospel artist known for my eclectic natural hairstyles. I am a popular female gospel artist known for my eclectic natural hairstyles. Who am I?
I see in a woman's face, but I cannot remember the name.
Call it last name.
Give us
There,
some money,
man.
I tell you. Give us some money. Him, I can tell you.
I see in a woman's face, but I
Really?
cannot remember her name for nothing.
Call a name.
Time.
Time's up. Paula Hines.
Oh,
Is that the one that you were seeing?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's Paula.
And it don't help that there's a Hinds in the building.
And Kimberley, your question. Which Calypsonian is Keisha Christian's father?
Oh goodness, the name.
Give me the stage name.
No, not structure. Oh my goodness, dragon.
Wrong. Destroyer.
Destroyer. Oh my God,
Yes.
I know it was a D.
Yeah, but not that deep. Blood is on a winning streak here, boy. Blood, you're doing well so far. Very good.
It's a strong suit.
Lose one
You know, here we go. I sang Take Me Back to Lucy's Door. Who am I?
Clarence Thompson.
Yes.
Absolutely right. Well done. Tishia.
Who was Lucy?
You know,
my question.
I wish you were in. Tishia. I am the former lead female vocalist of 40 People. Who am I?
Tony Norville.
Correct. That was like scared to come to you. But here we go. Your question. This female diva sang The Clock. Who is she?
I can't get that question.
The clock. Dee, 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 dee. Who is that?
I feel like I am.
Known as the first lady of song.
Who is that?
Family
I don't know.
Nikita.
He's too young. He's
You
too
want to
young.
ask me no question?
I,
Get up, watch there.
I feel it may be too young to know. I don't know.
Mr. Glenn, what's the answer for that one?
Oh, Carolyn.
No, but ask him that
Absolutely.
question. Shut up, there. You get an additional
Hey,
point.
time is up.
And Kimberley, your third question. Which of these artists is a former Teen Talent winner? Which of these? Is it TC, Alison Hines, or Kim Derrick? Which of them is a former Teen Talent winner?
All of them in Teen Talent.
So which is the winner?
Kim Derrick, TC, or
Give me a name.
Alison Hines.
TC, Alison, or Kim Derrick?
I can go with TC.
Wrong. Kim Derrick.
It was Kim Derrick.
You knew that one?
Yeah.
All right.
I had a feeling so too.
Back to you, Mr. Blood.
I'm ready.
Before we were 2 Mile Hill, we were called...
Next six.
Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely right. Tishia, he rivaling you, boy. We can get
Yes,
over
going
it.
in, going in.
Tishia, here we go. Abajan won the CBU Song Contest in 1996. Who was it? Abajan won the Caribbean Song Contest in 1996. Who was it?
1996, I believe we were represented by 2 people went. That year, Edwin was there, but he didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
Who was there with
Yeah,
Edwin?
so who was it? Who won? Who won?
Time.
Time.
She's answering, so I'll give her some time.
No, I'm giving she no more time. She needs to lose one.
Imagine I got that one at the tip of my
You know?
tongue.
I know. I feel.
The name is I tip of my tongue.
Your time is up. Your time is up. Karen Clark.
It's
Yes.
true.
Yes,
No,
with
that
United
was
in
on
the
96.
Caribbean.
Yeah, you
That's
thinking
right.
about the year
I
when it was John King and Alison Hines and Edwin that
Edwin,
whole
that's
thing,
right,
but that
that's
No,
right.
that was on 96.
I was at the 96 one.
Blaqrose?
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Blaqrose?
I got one wrong.
Blaqrose?
Yes.
I could hear what I'm going to say to you already as a response to this question. It's almost a happy refrain.
Voilà.
Your question, Blaqrose. Who wrote the words to the national anthem?
You know this.
Who wrote the words to the national anthem?
I can't remember that.
I can't get these
You're a good sport.
questions.
I gotta remember that. Right
So
now.
give me the answer and move on, right? All right, Irving Burgee wrote the words.
My brain packs right now.
And he woke up early this morning.
Yes, he did.
He
So,
woke
yeah,
up early.
I understand how it feels. Kimberley, who was the first female to win the Pick of the Crop Monarch in Barbados?
That would be Rita.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Mr. Blood.
Me again?
Yes. This
It's
one
gonna
I
be a
think
lot
you should
hard.
know. Edwin Yearwood competed in the CBU Song Festival, right? Name the song. With what song? I can see it now. I can see it now.
In
That
the
big
pink
jacket with the
suit.
purple.
Come
You know that one?
All
With
the
the purple lapels.
The ruffles.
I can see it now. So Edwin here will compete in
I
the
can hear the song in my head, but the
But wait,
name.
But sing what you recall. I might tell you you're right. Sing what you know.
Yeah, that's time.
Hum it.
That is time.
Yeah. You're so right, Blaqrose.
Come on.
But I'm
come
just
on.
curious. Your type, by the way, you're not going to get it right now. But tell me,
Wait, no,
You remember?
The melody gonna come back to me too still.
Mrs. Wright.
Jesus.
Mrs. Wright. Uh-huh.
I know what keep saying. Wait, no.
So you know Tishia beating you now. You know Tishia beating you now because you got one wrong.
That's for wishing me bad.
I don't want to
right.
hear.
The Lord say you must not do that.
I don't want to hear.
Oh
Tishia,
my goodness.
your question, Tishia. I sang Supernatural Voyage. Who am I?
Tamara Marshall.
Absolutely right, Tamara
That's a very
Marshall.
good
Well
one.
done.
You could have asked me that.
I could have. Blaqrose.
I feel this is unfair because I'm the youngest person here.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
but-
on.
but it's the letter you
don't
chose.
call that,
What are you
please.
talking about?
It's the letter you chose, so you get it's the luck of the draw. Here we go. And I can hear the happy refrain again. Mr. Blaqrose. Who is the current director of music, really, of the Royal Barbados Police Force Band? Who is the music director of music with the band?
I feel like that fella that was in the same course with me at BCC.
What was his name?
I can't remember his name. Last time I see he was in 2018.
All right, so that's
He
not
in
an
your
answer.
age group.
No, he older
We
than
got-
me. No, older than me.
No, Andrew Lynch. Andrew Lynch is his
Oh.
name. Yes, great guy, great at music.
Oh, no, he ain't.
Kimberley, the final question in this category, and we're heading so fast to the end, I'm so amazed. Kimberley, name the group of which Amanda Reefer is a part. It's a music. We're talking music. Name the group.
Look at this
of-
one. No,
of which
no answer. No,
Amanda
play. He
Reefer
walking
is a
stare
part.
down somebody. Look at this. Look at this.
Listen. Pass.
Pass. What do you
I
think?
think you should have said was.
All right, so
was
tell me, what's the
part.
answer?
Coventry?
Was.
Yeah.
Why not you correcting him, moderator? I think
So she's no longer with the group Coventry?
No.
What is she doing now?
Solo.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
I'm not
making
too
some
old.
rich juice.
Rich
Rich juice. Her
got that
new
song?
single, of course, Rich
Okay.
Juice. But
It's
the
there.
second rich,
Mhm.
it's not actually rich. It's a rhymus, another word.
Something
that
else.
rhyme with
Oh.
rich
Rich
juice.
I got you. I got you.
I want some of that.
So we're at the end of round 3. Nicole, what do we look like
Round
now? Right, round 2, sorry.
Yeah,
We
nothing.
have Tishia and Mr. Blood tied with 8 points each.
8 for Tishia and Blood.
And Kimberley, 4.
Mhm.
Woo.
And Mr. Blaqrose, 0.
I got nothing.
You did it. You did well. You did well. So well done, Tishia and Mr. Blood in particular. Kimberley, you're coming up. You're coming up, girl. Well done. That's the end of round 2. This is Know It Barbados Live. You're coming right back after this. Live. This is Know It Barbados Live on 94.7, the best 24/7 on your radio and on your Facebook stream as well, CBC 94.7 FM. Thank you for across the world. We hope you're having as much fun as we are, and we hope you're learning as much as we are as well about Barbados and testing our knowledge. Know It Barbados. We're moving on to the category now. Category 3, Eat in Barbados. Eat as in chew and swallow. Eat in Barbados.
Nice.
So,
Yes, sis.
nah.
This is Kimberly's strong suit. She
You
said
got that
at
right.
the
That's
beginning.
right. So here are the positioning now. Tishia is letter A, so Tishia will go first, followed by Kimberley, followed by Mr. Rose again, the letter
wow.
C. Boy,
In
I
order,
don't know.
in
And
reverse
then
order.
Mr. Blood. That's right. So here we go. Tishia, your first question. What is the national dish of Barbados?
Let's see. Could it be macaroni pie? Oh, I'm playing.
I feel like
Absolutely right.
I would say that we have 4.
You would say we have four national
I
dishes?
would say we have 4 at this point.
What are those?
What are they?
Same thing she said, cuckoo and flying fish.
Uh-huh.
Macaroni pie will be a part of that as a close second.
Pudding and sauce.
Yeah?
Pudding and sauce / shafat.
Okay.
Oh,
And the
goodness
fourth
gracious.
one?
and the fourth one, a close 4 will probably be a gap burger.
A Gap
Oh,
burger,
wow.
really?
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 The Gap
A lot of
burger?
bitches go for the Gap
How
burger?
you gone from listen? Then the comparison there, pudding and sauce.
cocoa.
I could the macaroni pie.
Yeah.
I would leave my house. I will go to
share it in that business.
I don't. It's just that more people like them.
For putting themselves. I ain't going to end the earth for a burger. Okay?
Different generation.
At all.
Yes.
Not turkey, right, Mr. Blood?
Nor turkey. How dare you bring turkey and you come
I
to
heard him yesterday talking about
It was so
no
funny.
turkey at all. All turkey tastes bad. Blood. At Christmas, I'm bringing you some of my
I'm going to
turkey.
feed it to my dog. That's what I'll do.
No, you know the answer.
Turkey.
I don't want no turkey at all. All it tastes bad.
Kimberley, your first question.
Yes,
Oh, you're
please.
funny. What do Bajans call the feet of fowls?
Steppers.
Absolutely right. Good
Don't
girl.
even like them.
Blaqrose, let me see the answer before you answer the question.
Oh, my goodness.
I gotta figure out how
I'm
to
saying
answer
we ain't here today, boy.
So when you guys ready for
Your
participation?
first question, your first question is, what tasty red drinks do Bajan brew, especially at Christmas? This tasty red drink at Christmas.
You got
What is that
this.
called?
Is that really red?
You
Tell me what the
you
answer
got-
is.
Sorrow?
Yes! Yes!
Is that really red?
He broke it. He broke it.
That don't look red.
What color does it mean?
That's look close to a. That's look more like a.
like Kimberley here?
Yeah.
Right. From now on.
More like a burgundy.
Right.
All right.
Call it red. All right, you got one right. Well done. Well done.
Yay!
You broke the streak. You broke the streak. Mr. Blood, your first question. Name a dish that is not cuckoo, but is made with okras. It's not cuckoo, but it's made with okras.
You know, okra slush.
Yeah.
I work with that. Yes, absolutely
Some ham in
right.
there.
Correct. Do you eat it?
Oh, yeah.
Okra slush?
I didn't used to do okras, you see, but you see when you start cooking for yourself, you start to eat everything there that won't be plate.
I like this man.
First thing I could get in a pot.
Fair enough. Tishia, here we go again. Many Bajans in the US ask their family and friends to bring them this treat from a local fast food restaurant.
A roti.
Yes! Yes, a shafet roti to be
That's
exact.
where Blaqrose.
Yeah.
His refrain. Wait, then give me that one.
Kim, your question. A popular Bridgetown food establishment once known for liver cutters. What is it? That popular Bridgetown food establishment once known for liver cutters.
Think, sir?
Yes! You know that one, Blaqrose?
Yeah.
Hey, your question now. I say is that one? All right. Which Bajan rum is known as the rum that invented rum?
Won't get around.
Don't ask me questions. Tell me the answer.
rum?
Yes.
Yes!
Mongera rum. My boy on the street, boy.
Winning on the street.
Mr. Blood. If
Ask
you
the
went
questions
to
about
eat,
food or rum, and he can get
you
them.
get it. If you went to eat at a Zora restaurant, where in Barbados would you be eating?
I would be eating that golden sands.
Yes!
You know the location. What's on the menu?
Huh?
What's on the menu?
Sauce.
You saw the eyes? Sauce.
Blood. It looks like you ain't getting to go to the large school chat after all.
You're doing very well. Tishia, where can you eat at infinity on the beach? Where at infinity on the beach can you eat? What's the name of the restaurant, basically?
Oh man,
You should know.
it's true.
You should know. Blood, look out. She's losing here.
I'm even
Are you
losing,
walking?
and I read the
So,
ad this
what's the
morning.
answer? Time's up.
Yeah.
Time's up. What's your answer?
I can't remember.
I would have lost that one too. And I
You
know
too?
it. Yeah, because I could see it, but can't get it come out.
Blaqrose?
I know you ain't got.
Fair. Mr. Blood? None of
Y'all
you?
can't remember this?
No.
So I'm sure you've heard of Fans restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Fans restaurant. Tisha got one wrong.
That was it.
Kimberley, your question. What breakfast dish is made using squash? What breakfast dish is made using squash?
A breakfast dish using squash?
I don't know. I don't cook, so
I cook, but I don't.
they tell me. What do you use? What do you do? What do you
this
make?
is-
What breakfast makes with squash? Come on.
I
come
know
on.
about fritters and then
So-
pumpkin fritters.
Ah,
I would call it squash.
you don't think that pumpkin is a squash?
Okay, but I give you an answer though.
Correct.
I raised up on pumpkin fritters.
Yes, absolutely
I
right.
love fritters.
Blaqrose, your question 3. Easy, you should know this. Which local bakery supplies Wonder Bread? There's a brand called Wonder Bread. Which local bakery does it?
I wonder.
Huh?
Saffron?
Don't say it to me as if it's a matter of fact.
Oh, that no, Saffron?
Because you're wrong.
You go.
As if I should know, right?
Purity.
Correct. No, you're right on that one, but you're wrong the first time. It's Purity.
I wonder.
I wonder.
Wonder. Yes.
Mr. Blood.
Yay.
I bought one
What?
of this morning.
Precisely, you should know better. What grass, widely grown across Barbados, is used to make a sweetener? There's a grass that's widely grown across this island that is used to make a sweetener.
Don't get
The first thing
tired.
that comes to me is lemongrass, but I ain't know.
That's your first answer, your last
That's
answer?
my first and last answer, because I can't think of any other.
Wrong.
answer, no. Right.
Kimberly?
Hey, sugar cane.
Oh, crap. That's true.
Blaqrose?
Sorry.
I know.
Sugar Kid is after Mr. Blood got it wrong.
It's just only
What
one
else
other
about me?
question.
I can't believe
That's okay.
This goes to show. Listen, tune in by the way while you're listening. Tune into our Facebook stream, CBC 94.7 FM. Put the camera
the grass, yeah, that grass thing.
Yeah, but it's a grass. It's a grass.
True.
But
I
at
used
least
to throw you off.
It threw me completely off.
Even thinking that sugar cane was
Yes, it is.
Sugar.
Tishia, we're down to question 4 in the 5-question category. Here we go. Tishia, at Cropover, you could find this popular spiritual food stall on the highway. What's it
Sons
called?
of God, Apostolic, Spiritual Baptist Faith.
Called? What's the thing called? This popular spiritual food stall?
hello.
Shush, no. Let she answer. Wait, name. Mr. Blood ready. Come.
Everything
Wait,
but
name,
the
wait,
answer.
name.
I'm hungry. I ain't eat yet. Come on. Come
She got it
on.
wrong?
She ain't get it
Hello.
right.
Time up.
The time
The time up.
up.
We are chicken.
Time up.
Cocoa Village.
Cool Village is what it is. Yes. You let Mr. Blood come and beat yourself.
I should be shamed.
You should be shamed.
Oh my
Cool
gosh.
Village.
That-
Even Blaqrose knew that.
It's true.
That was my meeting
Listen,
spot. The family
That-
meeting spot was always let me meet at Cuckoo Village, and we could go anywhere from there.
Listen, I can hear them saying, "Really, Tishia?" I did a little charity work with them. I set up their social media pages.
Shame on you.
She got
Like you
everything
grabbed
but
a
the right.
gun. All right, here we go.
Look at you.
Kimberly.
We play
Yes.
same team.
That's good.
Kimberly, your question.
Mm-hmm.
Often done outside on a wood fire, this large starchy fruit is a delicacy served with butter and an option of meats. What is it?
Breadfruit.
Yes.
And you could give me a bowl with it too.
Yes, roasted breadfruit bowls. Absolutely right. You love that?
If?
Really?
Yes.
I know.
You don't like breadfruit?
You don't like
I
breadfruit?
like breadfruit, but only in cuckoo.
Oh.
Really?
I'm not eating breadfruit.
I
any other way.
want it stretch out, fry, bake, you name it. I'm eating it.
There
Put
are a lot
in
of
soup,
ways to
A
do
fried
I
one
can
does be
eat
good.
it.
A fried one does be good.
Yeah.
A roast breadfruit does be nice too.
Yes,
But
and nice
I can't
yellow
eat it.
meat.
Like you say, I could eat the cuckoo, but
Yeah.
you see the roast breadfruit, I get 1 or 2 slices, eat and
When you
that's
look at
it.
that, when
I
you
like
look
that.
at it. What about you, Rose? You eat that?
I have roast breadfruit in the world, but a breadfruit bowl is definitely
Wicked.
is hit.
With some pulled
Especially-
pork or some saltfish that do like the
saltfish.
buljo.
Especially if you're in a breakfast party after consuming a lot of alcohol.
Oh, so when you're
a
hungry.
It soaks things up.
A breadfruit
Yeah.
bowl is the ideal thing.
But I
to
love
have.
breadfruit casseroles too.
Yeah, I do a lot of those.
Yeah, a lot of people use them now in casseroles.
And stir fries.
Yeah, so you
Breadfruit
can
is
put
a
your
good fruit,
different
you know.
types of meats the same way that you would do your shepherd's pie. You use
Oh.
the breadfruit instead of the potato
Okay.
and stuff like that, or with salt fish.
Okay.
Saltfish, Bramburger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make it in the cuckoo for me.
Simple.
Blaqrose. Here we go. Your question 4. What is the main ingredient in black pudding? What's the main ingredient in black pudding?
Oh Lord, love it.
You look up now. Yeah.
Ingredient?
But that's
Main ingredient.
He
Look up
knows.
now.
I
That's a
guess
trick
alcohol.
In black pudding?
Alcohol?
but
You
that's
use
an
alcohol
idea.
in
I'm
black
gonna
pudding?
go home and try that.
You done with you finished?
That could be
Black
something.
pudding black pudding as in
Black pudding
as in
food.
great.
No,
We
black
talking about eating, we talking eating.
pudding and sauce.
Black pudding. What do you put?
Oh, I know.
The
Oh,
traditional thing.
I'm not a-
Don't do it
I'm
now. The traditional thing would have been blood.
No.
Wait,
What's your
potato.
answer?
Potato.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Potato.
Even blood knows the
Tishia, not
answer.
Kimberly.
Sorry.
Sweet
Get
potato.
it.
Oh, you mean the sweet potato?
Yes.
But I thought you meant. I was thinking.
What is the
I-
main ingredient
Yeah, that's
in black
true. That's
pudding?
true.
Right
I was
here
thinking about the
thinking,
historic part
no.
about how they used to put the blood to make it
I know,
black.
yes.
Yes.
That's not called black pudding. That's called green
Yeah.
cake or
I hear
fruit
think. I
cake.
hear thinking.
You think about cake? No, we ain't talking
No,
about that.
black. Oh, you're thinking pudding as in
Yeah,
pudding.
I
Cake.
wasn't even studying. I
But nobody
honestly-
even put in rum and pudding.
Listen.
Where you living? Who's feeding you alcohol and everything?
Oh no! I honestly don't really eat
feeding
pudding
you-
and sauce like that. That's
Okay.
like a, that's like a
Listen.
twice a year kind of thing. So
Really?
Oh.
Serious?
Oh, you're a very
Yeah,
healthy
really.
man.
Really? Okay.
Listen, more for me.
We got that right.
Yeah.
Mr. Blood, your next question. What is Bay Gardens best known for?
Bay Gardens.
The Bay Gardens. Up the road, the Bay Gardens. What's it best known for? You want me to say Oysters Bay Gardens?
Oh,
Fine.
fish. Sorry.
Bye, Val. Nicole,
Right, you-
Judge. He's out of time.
Yeah.
You were out of time.
I answered.
I'm glad.
you're out of time.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Put the camera for you. Put the camera.
Put the camera for me. Put the camera for me. His
then
time was up.
And then put it back with me. She get one all the time. Anyhow,
No, fish dinner is absolutely
Beer
right.
Gardens.
No.
I could not picture where Beer Gardens was at all. I thought, well, you said Oysters Beer Gardens.
Well, you-
Then
You could have asked me that. You could have asked me, Pearson, be more specific.
Okay.
Tishia, your question.
Be more
Last
specific.
question. This is the last question in this round, everybody.
I
This is
probably
really
get like
quick now.
one in this whole round.
Tishia, what popular dish is made from codfish and flour?
Fish cake?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
Yay.
Absolutely right. Kimberly, this fish bears the name of a calypsonian and is often served with cuckoo. What is it?
Flying fish. Flying fish.
You know what calypsonian is? so-
No. But you say it's often served with
This
cuckoo.
fish bears the name of a calypsonian and is often served with cuckoo.
Dolphin.
Blood?
You ever
Shark.
heard of a dolphin? You ever heard of calypsonian, shark, and dolphin?
I can't help you there.
Blood, you know?
Mallet?
You don't know herring?
Oh yeah, red herring. I don't like
I
red
don't
herring.
eat herring. I
don't
don't
eat
like red
herring.
herring.
What?
I don't like red herring.
Making sport.
No,
Like herring.
I got me
Listen.
real hungry.
I don't
I
like
tell
herring.
you, my grandmother, when my grandmother cooked that,
I've
and
never
I come
had
from
it.
school,
And you
I've
smell
never
it.
had
I
it.
stay at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
I wouldn't come
You would
home for
smell
nothing.
it.
I would not go home for nothing. I eat that. So,
You better give me mackerel first.
Like mackerel.
Give me mackerel first
you
before you
never
make
Never
that
had red
herring.
herring?
No, never
Yes.
had herring.
Black
I
Rose?
highly doubt because that sounds like it got enough bones in it.
It does.
does. Very fine bones.
I want nothing so.
No, you chew the bones.
Oh my
They're very
gosh.
soft.
No, thank
Yeah.
you.
Making sport.
Not terrible.
No, man.
It smell bad.
Black Rose?
I mean, he never had free cake.
Clearly, you would see.
Poor fella.
Poor.
If they had alcohol, maybe.
Maybe. Black Rose, your question. What type of sweetbread like treat, is a sweetbread like treat, is made with a starchy root? It's like sweetbread, but it's not sweetbread. It's made with a very starchy root. What is it? What do we call it?
Porn?
We love it when you get it right.
Because I was porn.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Black Rose on a ministry.
It's true.
Mr. Blood, this is the final
This has got nothing to
question.
do in a place in Barbados.
Final question. And actually it does. Here's your
Oh,
question.
dear.
If you want to buy pork chops from Freddy's, where would you be going?
That would be Tweeside Road.
Yes! There you go. Absolutely right. That is it, folks, for the end of the round number 3, Eating Barbados. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll give you the final result and we'll see whether or not we have a tiebreaker.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That was fun.
We've done well, I think, within the space of time. You guys
Yay.
have done really tremendously well. I want to thank you. I know a number of you had your schools backing you. Mr. Blood.
Large school to the world.
What?
Uh-huh.
You think they're proud of you today?
Yeah, man. I ain't come last.
What about you, Black Rose?
I learned a lot. I learned a lot today. My brain pops. Still tired from this morning. When they give me questions, I knew all the right answers to questions I didn't get.
Happens to the best of us.
Kimberly,
Oh, it was fun.
you had school backing too?
No, I ain't telling nobody nothing.
Give me, let me pass it.
I see.
But if I had to represent, I'm pretty sure that Professor Welch will be happy with me.
That doesn't tell me about the school.
Foundation.
Oh, okay. And Tishia.
Yeah. I had a good time.
You did, yeah.
I like trivia. I really, really do.
Quizzes are fantastic. There's so much fun. You guys were really fun for me as well. So, Nicole, who did what in round 3?
For round 3, we have Kim, the lady who loves to eat, who loves to cook. She came out on top.
Really?
Yes, that was her round. I tell you, that was her round.
And then there was a tie for Tishia, Blaqrose, and Mr. Blood.
Wow.
Ooh.
Blaqrose did well in round 3. Well
A
done.
3-way tie with Blaqrose. I'm
But
so excited.
I have the final results in my hand.
Woo.
So let's tell you what they're playing for, ladies and gentlemen. I hope those of you at home were following along and you were really rooting for your favorite announcer.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can quit my day job. I'm told they're giving us $1 million in a briefcase.
You will quit your day job for the $1 million? Nicole, our marketing officer, is with us. She and Diane Fort would have worked so hard at pulling this all together. And Nicole, just give us a sense of what they're playing for, or they would have played for.
The winner is receiving a
Staycation for 3?
Speak louder. Speak a little louder for me.
A rum tour, compliments of Mount Gay Rum Tours. It's a rum tour with lunch.
Yeah.
For participation, the others will receive a bottle of wine.
Oh,
So you
nice.
can still drink Blaqrose.
A bottle of wine and lunch, you said?
No.
He's enhancing
I thought she
prices.
was going to say a bottle of rum.
Only if you are having turkey in that lunch.
Correct. So let me tell you then, who will get the bottles of wine? Should I do it that way?
Yes.
Yes.
And naturally, by elimination, you will know who will get the rum tour, the Mount Gay rum tour plus lunch. A bottle of wine goes to you, Blaqrose. Thank you so much for participating.
And that is exactly what he asked for. Talking about alcohol, the whole thing.
You know, you
where
came
in
in.
St. Andrew would you find something on a hill?
Blaqrose, you find it. You finished with 8 points.
Yay.
Well done, well done.
Good job.
A bottle of wine for you, Mr. Blood.
Hey!
Yeah, you're going home with a bottle of wine. You came in with 16 points, twice the amount of Blaqrose. You did
Yes,
very well.
94 to the world.
A bottle of wine for you too, Kimberley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
you
came in with
handle
18
it.
points.
Yay.
Yes, well done. You know who's getting the rum tour, right? And the lunch.
Who is?
You don't know? By process of elimination?
Who else is in
Your
the room?
partner on the other side here. You do the afternoon, she does the morning.
Right.
On 94.7. Well done, Tishia Hines. Winning with a whopping,
More than lunch together.
Yeah, bro.
with a whopping 24 points.
Mount Gay to the world.
You guys have been tremendous. Honestly, I think for those listening, I think we've learned a lot throughout the campaign.
Yes.
We still have a couple more days to go before this all wraps up. We want to thank all of you for playing along with us thus far. Today, there's another draw.
Yes.
I know Nicole and Mr. Blood at 5 o'clock will be calling somebody today. And good luck to whoever it is. Then on Monday is the final draw, a final opportunity for you to either win one of those staycations, the rum tour like Tishia, LED lighting, something from Bon Ice Cream, something from everyone. Lunch with the Exora restaurant.
I could win the staycation, or I guess because I work here, I can't participate.
You answered
can win the
correct.
staycation.
Second time around.
Hey, you gotta use those points.
Listen, all you have to do listen,
I could have.
there's a loophole. While you're on air on 98, listen to me on 94.
You so right.
A call.
You so right.
So there it is. I really wanted. You guys have been fun. Thank you, Tishia. Thank you, Kimberley. Thank you, Blaqrose, and thank you, Mr. Blood as
You were
well.
an excellent host.
Thank you so much. And to Sam, who worked on our social media, making sure we all get to see it and enjoy. I'm going to go back and listen back at this as well. Diane Fort is over on the other side, holding down the fort, literally. Nicole Collins Batiste, I call her Batiste Collins. She is our producer, along with Diane Fort on this one as well. Thank you all for joining us again. And stay tuned, of course, to 94.7, the best 24/7. There's much more to come, including Mr. Blood a little later on.
I just want to say thank you, God. Thank you to all of my fans.
Acceptance speech.
The thongs of fans, and no, you cannot come with me to Mount Gay for the tour. Mount Gay, see you soon. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back, but I'll be there. Bye.
Thanks everybody for joining at Know It Barbados.
Yay!